example, when we are talking to our seniors, what we are doing is not talking, but just listening in most of the cases. But are we truly listening? Once upon a time in Mumbai, I was chatting with my elder brother. He is a head at ICICI Securities, and he was telling me Patanjali is a company that's going to give the big corporates a run for their money. Their tenacious ways are going to make them competitive enough to beat their competitors. I wanted to say, I think it's a short high jump. But I could just say, I think, and he didn't let me enter his bullet train of speech, and he continued. Oh, it's not like that. They are going to be the conglomerate in FMCG industry. And on and on and on he went. I somehow sneaked in with a sentence. Baba Ramdev, a yoga guru, is teaching the businessmen how to do business. And what did he say? Oh, it's not like that. If he doesn't follow the consumer behavior, he is not going to have a long, successful way. And he went on and on and on. I was ferocious that when I was speaking on his lines, he contradicted me. And when I was speaking against, he was not happy. So I broke all my shells and sprung out like a tiger. And for the next 5 minutes, I was listening to him. Let us take the second case. When we are talking to someone who is of our same level, we feel I'm a wild tiger who is out of his cage and want to pounce every opportunity that we get to speak. It happens when my sisters are at my place. We have a gossip, and especially if it's a gossip on a heated topic like males and females, it's not a talk, but it's a debate, something like an Arnab Goswami debate, where nobody knows who is speaking what. Nobody is listening, but just speaking. And the purpose of communication fades. Now let us take the third case, when we are talking to our juniors. Here we feel we are nothing less than Swami Vivekananda, the most learned man on earth. It happens so generally with the bosses when they're talking to their employees, or it may happen with the wives talking to their husband, because they are self-imposed seniors, So in this case, the speaker speaks and speaks and speaks until he gets tired, or the other person gets saturated with the knowledge. Now in all these three cases, if I analyze, the first case, when I was talking to my elder brother, I was listening. Is that true? No, I was not listening. But today I've realized, and I tell myself to be an absolute listener if somebody is not going to listen to me. In that case, what happens? I actually take away all the knowledge by not interfering in between. In the second case, when we are talking to people of our same level, say my sisters, now what I do is I let the other person complete and then make my point. And I observe that we exchange such wonderful ideas, such different opinions which actually amaze us. In the third case, when we are talking to our juniors, the bosses, to the employees, and in my office, recently I remember my manager, she made a big mistake. And I, instead of bombarding at her, asked her to explain. When the whole story completed, I realized that the primary fault was mine. know, we get wonderful ideas when we are talking to our juniors too, only if we listen. So the crux of communication is listening. When I was listening in all three cases, I will be a winner because I will take away a lot of things with me. We need to strike the perfect balance between the aggression of speaking and the patience of listening. To our juniors, seniors, or same level person, we need to listen and not just speak. But how is it possible? It's possible if you ask yourself the question, are you listening? Over to you.